Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're hopefully going to go up to Chaotic Space, we're going to complete Chaotic Space 8. And it's because we don't have, or the season starts in 6 days, so we're not able to get to Chaotic Space 9 at the moment. And then the day after that we'll do Chaotic Space 10, and then after that I think, yeah, so 7 days. So Chaotic Space 10, and then we can just blitz through the rest of them. So let's jump into Chaotic Space 8. And let's find the path of least resistance, as I keep saying. And it looks like it's going to be a long one. So we've got 1, 2, 3 all at the top. And let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 to the Dooms boss, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to the Avengers boss. So we'll go for the Dooms boss. We can start this one. So this is Mystifiers. We've already got our Mystifiers team set up. What I did as well, just off camera, is upgrade some of the synergy slates. So as you can see, Valianters and Mystifiers, the only ones still at crude, but we should be absolutely fine. If not, we can go ahead and level up. So this is the this is the Mystifiers team that I've been going with. You've got your 3 Monarchs in Dullahan, Talos and Astrid, and then Mulan and Catherine as well. There's 2 Strikers to do the damage. So we'll just see how long this one is going to take us. Artifacts are pretty standard, so keeps backline enemies alive, so that's your Undying Shield. You've got all of your increased speed, increased crit rate, increased dodge rate, and then a couple of additionals down here at the bottom. But should be absolutely fine. Looks like we're doing, yeah, looks like we're doing damage to them, so shouldn't be anywhere near as bad as the later stages. Those later stages were really, really tough. It is what it is, though. So we'll go ahead, Talos to take out a couple of them, and I think Dullahan will sort out this front line, or at least one of them. Not 2 of them. It looks like he's sorted the majority out. And then Astrid to finish things off, so easy claps. We'll take those. That's 29. We want Dooms here. And this is the Doom setup. You've got your 2 Monarchs, Halissa and Merlin. You do have 2 Enchanters in Halios and Orphelia, and then Dahlia in there to start switching with Halios to upgrade health and all of that good stuff. So it looks like we've taken 1 out already. Now 2, and 3, 4, and 5. So Doom's easy enough. We do get a bit of a level up here, so we'll take that. Get some more of these tokens, so we're up to 96 now. And I think we can just follow this one path down using using Dooms and using Mystifiers. Again, I don't think this is going to be too much of an issue, just because of the reflect rate that we do have. Absolutely fantastic. So Dahlia to finish 1 off here. We get our relic activation. And then same as last time, easy enough. Now Mystifiers level 30. This should be absolutely fine. Let's jump in. We should see easy rounds again. I think up to round 2 this time is what I'm going to go for. We do get that hit at the very start with corrode damage. Losing out on the Holy Shield early here, but fortunately we've got shield strong enough to take these guys' attacks. And we can increase our attack as well through Catherine. And we do have increased relic damage as well, with thanks to Crown.
Let the hunt begin. Dragon Skybreaker.
Now Mulan to finish things off. Perfect.
Victory secured.
So in 2 rounds, easy claps. Dullahan really impressing me. Dullahan and Talos. That combo, absolutely fantastic. I think we can go ahead and skip this. We've seen it before, so no need to see it again. And now we have we have Dooms or we have the new Enigmas. So let's go ahead and have a look at the Enigmas here. So this is the team setup that I've gone for with the Enigmas. Now again, I've not unlocked all of the Enigmas synergy. We do have 3 Enigmas here, but we do need a 4th. Potentially what I can do is take out Merlin on this one and put Talos in. And then I could also add in Monkey over here to get that full Enigmas synergy. But we do like having the 4 Monarchs here for survivability. So we'll jump in like this. So again, we would have 5 Monarchs if Cleo was 8 stars. Again, we're going to need to wait till the end of the season when she returns on Oath. So that would be in week 7 of season 5. So in about 6 weeks here is when she'll be coming back. I would suggest for anybody who does want to summon or they're unsure of what to summon for, if you've only got, say, 1 Oath per season, then I would definitely suggest saving for Cleo. So important in these matchups, so important for seasonal synergies as well, just to give that extra power. So Aphrodite cleaning things up here, absolutely fantastic, we'll take that. And now we can go for Ethereals, so I'll jump into Ethereals. This is the team lineup that I've gone for, having the 2 Deviant synergy, having the 2 Celestial synergy, and then having 3 Protectors. We've also got 2 Enchanters in the form of Eudora and Mastema. Relics, I've gone for pretty standard, so you've got Leviathan, you do have the Cosmic Gourd as well, and the Famine's Scales for a bit of additional healing and debuff removal as well. So Eudora putting in a bit of work. Let's see how much Wukong is doing. He's done a fair bit of damage. This first one will die, and it will trigger Wukong again. Another one goes down, trigger Wukong again, doing significantly more damage. And Wukong to finish things off. He is a very good finisher. Not doing as much damage as Eudora, but Eudora's got full red runes, full DPS as well, so just something to keep in mind when comparing the two. Now we jump into Dooms. We've seen this before, and I think we can just jump ahead and battle. Halissa, really a true gift to the player base. They probably should have had her as one of the DD units, but again, I'm very happy with the fact that she was free to play, because it just gives everybody a chance, honestly. There we go, dealing that reflect damage, not taking too much. I think Dahlia to finish things off, yeah, absolutely. Looks good.
For you and I.
Okay, so technically that's Chaotic Space 9 completed. So we've completed Clear Chaotic 8 difficulty. We've finished up to level 32. That is technically it, and we've only got, we need only 3 rare plus 1, so we don't have any of those at the moment. But what I want to do is increase the chance as much as possible. So we'll jump in down here, and we'll go ahead and we'll auto battle all the way through. and just see how many we're left with at the end to do those sweeps to get us up to rare quality as well. Now rare I found takes a couple of days to get the required slates up to rare, just because it's a lot more difficult when sweeping, or it has been previously, but apparently it is apparently it's become much easier. I do think though the gap is still too large, so as you can see we go from uncommon 3 up to epic 1. With these it's just too high of a gap for me, I think. Even though we're getting tokens absolutely fine, or we're getting increased synergy levels absolutely fine, but when it comes to sweeping there's just too much, or too high of a chance, just too high of a chance for me to be able to take it. So we do go to uncommon 2, and that's good. And then Valianters.
Light exists, even in she must be stopped.
Yeah, another level. And this is why I don't level up my slates as high as I can go with them, just because you'll pick them up naturally through the course of completing this. Unfortunately, we didn't get it on that Soul Eaters one, but it is what it is.
Earth's might is
And Valianters as well. I think that should be... we should have 1 more Valianters, or maybe 2. We get an additional 2,000 coins, we'll take those. Jump back over to Glorians. Again, Glorians, you just want to run Monarchs with them. You can run Striker Synergy with Glorians. I just don't have the seasonal tokens to unlock seasonal synergies for the majority of my units yet, but we will clear Tome of Ethereum and we'll get those sweet tokens as well. So Avengers, Janna doing the most, of course, as is usual for it. We do get a further 10 as well. We jump into Ethereals and just clean things up. So yeah, in round 1. Not bad, Wukong finishing things off there. And this is Enigmas. I've not seen too much from the Enigmas, honestly, but I think it's just because I've not got the seasonal synergy unlocked. I think once I've unlocked the seasonal synergy, it's going to be much easier to see what the effects are. And by unlocking the seasonal synergy, I mean just having more of the synergy tokens. Same is true of the Soul Eaters here. I do think that the Soul Eaters are going to be quite good, but I think you will need Hades in order to run them properly, because you'll be able to run a Protectors synergy within the Soul Eaters. So you've got Wukong, you have Leandra in there, and you have Hades as well, who's also a Protector. I think when Hades drops, it's going to be absolutely fantastic, especially with the Protector synergy that you get. Now, you also have Lancelot, who'll play into that, who's part of the Soul Eaters synergy, and I think he will be a good addition this season, but I don't think you'll be able to run him with Hades properly next season. I think that they'll stick to their own respective teams. The addition of 200% damage for Lancelot on Corrode is absolutely fantastic, especially if you're running him alongside you know, sort of other units that do that. So Talos and Franz also do that. The problem is, let's counter that. The problem is that he's a Protector, and really mystifies there's no space on the main team for a Protector. It's got to be Catherine or Mulan, and then your 4 Monarchs as well. So it's just, for me, it's kind of like Lancelot will be demoted to a sub-team, or he will be part of a completely different team that is sort of Valianters. Not too sure why he wasn't a Valianter, again, but I think it's because they don't want to mix up they don't want to mix up the seasonal units, so they can't have 2 Valianters for seasonal units. I'm not too sure why. I do think he is well, he should have been a Valianter, and I think Hades should have been Valianter as well, but again, that's just my two cents on it. You know, I do believe that we'll see much better, or they will fit in much better with the respective synergies once we have a chance to test them. But it's just making sure that we do get that chance to test them over the course of the next couple of weeks. So I'll probably end up getting the seasonal pass, the Champions seasonal pass, in probably a couple of days. I just want to see whether or not the units are worth it, but we'll see. So that is almost it. This is the Soul Eaters. So we'll confirm. We'll just watch this last match. But yeah, having a sub-theme of Dooms really helps, especially if we were to have Cleo up to 3 stars. We would get much better bonuses, considering that she would also be a Monarch as well. So as you can see there, she's losing a lot of health, and if it were not for the first, if it were not for the Undying Shield, I think she would have been down there, unfortunately. So that shield definitely is required. But Lee, pumping out the damage there. It looks like Athena doing the most on the team. Fantastic. So that is a perfect clear. Now all we have to do is sweep up to that rare 1 status, and we've got should have plenty to do so with. I found the sweeps are, funny enough, they're much easier this time round. For me anyway, they seem to be much easier. Might just be my luck, or it may just be the way that I'm playing it at the moment. So going all the way through, then sweeping, making sure we get the highest amount or the best value from our sweeps for as long as possible. As you can see, we've almost leveled up, and it's only been sort of 13 sweeps, or it has been 13 sweeps, and we've leveled up. So a good rate, and very consistent as well. I think getting to rare will be a bit more difficult, but we'll see. We'll see. I think we've got two more to go. Not the rare that we wanted, but fine, we'll take it. Again, not the rare that we wanted, but we'll take it. There we go, that's more like it. So that finishes things off. So we've got our Avengers up to rare 1. So we can go ahead and close this now. And as you can see, it took us around 30 sweeps to get there. We still have another 2 to go. So it looks like we'll be doing Ethereals, and we'll be doing Dooms up to rare as well, just in order to get that across the line. Now I do also have some sweeps available, I believe, to purchase from the shop. So if we do run out, we can always go ahead and purchase some more from the shop. And I don't think the obtain more via diamonds is available right now. I think I've already used that this week. I think I've got that 2, maybe 3 days left, something like that. So we won't be able to buy 140 or 135 additional sweeps, but we will persevere, and it just takes as long as it takes, unfortunately, because it is RNG, and not many people like this, to be honest. Cool, so we'll take that. And then I think we're 3 off. Up to 3, wow. That'll make it easier later. Getting a lot of 3s. We'll take it though. There we go. I think just 1 more to go. Can we do it? No, we can get it up to 2 though. There we go. So that's it. All sorted. Doom's up to rare. So let's go ahead, close this down, and then what we'll do, we've got 15 left, so let's go ahead and see how many we can get from the Miss Merchant. So go over here, and we'll pick up 7 left over from here, and then we can get a max of 32 from these as well. So we'll go ahead and jump back in. Go on to sweep, and that gives us 54, so that should be plenty in order to get these slates up. Yep, not bad, we'll take that. Perfect, so we've got 3 more. Sorry about that. So it looks like we've got 2 in a row here. Oh, look at that. Not bad. So we're just waiting now. So it's 2, it's not the one we want. We do want a level 1. There we go. I think that will be it. So that is us up to 3 rares. And then what I think we'll do, I'm just going to demonstrate now. So Mystifiers, as you can see, we've got a couple of uncommon. We've got a couple of commons, and still on crude level 1 for our Mystifiers. So and for our Valianters as well, still on crude +2. So what I want to do is just show off why it's important to get through all and then do your sweeps. What I might do, in fact, because it'd just be a waste of sweeps if I get all of these to 5, I'm going to save it until we get to this rare +1 in here, and then that way it'll be much easier for us when we go ahead and sweep. We'll go from crude +1 all the way through to rare with just much less sweeps. So I think that'll be it for now. I'm going to leave it here. I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you would like to subscribe, it'd be really appreciated. Trying to get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark so I can start earning a bit of money from the game itself and from the YouTube channel. So yeah, if you can help with that, please do. I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day.